The next batch, Dr. Mahmood from Kaduna State. Born 30th December 1956, he holds a bachelor's and master's degrees in environmental biology from Central Washington University, as well as a PhD from the University of Arizona. He worked as an environmental health inspector and research and teaching assistant in the United States before returning to Nigeria to victoriously contest a seat in the Kaduna State House of Assembly. He was the chairman of Universal Basic Education Commission, UBEC, before his appointment as minister. Mrs. Zainab Ahmed, also from Kaduna State. Born June 16, 1960, she obtained a bachelor's degree in accounting from the Ahmed University Zaria in 1981 and an MBA from the Ogun State University at Gongoyo. She started work in 1982 as an accountant in Kaduna State Ministry of Finance and moved to Nigerian Telecommunications Limited in 1995, where she rose to the rank of the Deputy General Manager. In 2010, she was appointed Executive Secretary of NEITI, Nigeria Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, until her appointment as Minister in 2015. She was the immediate past Minister of Finance. Mr. Mohammed Sabo Nanona from Kano State. Born April 11, 1946, he holds a bachelor's degree in business administration and a master's in public policy and administration from Ahmadu Bello University and University of Wisconsin, USA. He started work at the Central Bank of Nigeria in 1969 and was at various times a lecturer at ABU, Managing Director of Kano State Investment and Properties Limited, and Managing Director at African International Bank between 1991 and 2000. He retired into full-scale farming. Next is Major General Bashir Magashi, retired, also from Kano State. Born January 15, 1945, he holds a law degree from ABU in 1980. He started his military career as a second lieutenant in 1968. He was Commander Gas Brigade and former military administrator, Sokoto State. After his retirement as a Major General in 1999, he became a politician and contested for the gubernatorial seat in Kano State in 2007. Senator Hadi Sirika from Katsina State. Born March 2, 1964 in Katsina, Sirika is a pilot. He obtained aircraft engineering maintenance license certificate from the Flight Safety International Limited in the United States. Senator Sirika has vast experiences in road and aviation transport management, having served as the managing director of a privately owned company, Bracket Geomechanic International Limited, from 1998 to 1999, and general manager of Katsina State Transport Authority from 1999 to 2000. Sirika was elected senator in 2011 after serving in the House of Representatives between 2003 and 2007. He was the immediate past Minister of State, Aviation. And the five, please proceed to take their oaths of office.
So another set taking their oath of office and are now signing the register. What Nigerians would want to see, and I've always asked, is that ministers are able to do their work and do them very well. That brings to mind the question as to the yardstick for measuring the performance of ministers when they take office. At one point there is a performance bond. Are we going to see the same being signed here? What is the requirement? What are they supposed to achieve? And at the end of the day, how is the assessment done as to their performance in office? Ahmed from Kaduna State, a returning minister who stepped into the position of Mrs. Kemi Adeosun, a former minister for finance, and held on until the end of the last tenure. She's returning What we don't know is whether I should be going back to that ministry or taking some other position. The signing continues. Another batch of 5 would come. This current set of ministers has the gentleman Pantami, who was former Director General of NIDA, as the youngest. He was born in 1972, while the oldest minister designate who's taking his office is Major General Bashir Magashi, a retired military general who worked up until his retirement, once a contestant for gubernatorial seat in Kano in 2007. Now, the ages of the ministers has been an issue with the youth. Some people speaking for the youth saying they are not seeing the much needed representation of the youth in the cabinet as they would wish. But the president has insisted he's going to work with people he knows to deliver on his mandate. That, of course, is his prerogative as enshrined in the Constitution to select who and who become his cabinet members. That's Hadi Sirika. He was in the aviation ministry and is returning minister.